Wow, wow, wow. Okay, it's Thursday morning. I'm unshaven. I'm tired, but we got our first teaser trailer for James Gunn's Superman, and I've already watched it about 25 times this morning. So here are my big takeaways. Casting wise, A plus across the board, but let's start with David Cornsweet as Superman / Clark Kent. He looks fantastic. I love the suit. I surprisingly love this broccoli haired Clark Kent updated look. I love that I guess Lois is also going to have feelings for Clark. Tonally, I got very emotional watching this. As someone who watched Superman 4: A Quest for Peace, which is arguably the worst Superman film, on VHS almost weekly as a kid, I really got a lot out of this. This feels like a return to a hopeful Superman, an uplifting Superman. And that reinvention of the John Williams score is just beautiful. I really like the focus on relationships, so whether that be Clark and his parents, Clark and Lois, Clark and the other heroes, and even his relationship with the public. Superman saving kids and people having hope that they'll show up. Story-wise, this looks as comic accurate as you could probably get in a Superman movie. From Krypto to Ma and Pa Kent, Clark embracing the clumsy reporter of Clark Kent to hide his alter ego, fighting a kaiju, the relationship with Lois, Lex Luthor being this physically dominant super genius. I loved all of it. This was the page brought to the screen. There were definitely things I was a little bit iffy on and little nitpicks here and there. I'm not a massive fan of the blue and orange kind of color focusing, and I definitely think the CGI still needs work. Like that opening shot of Superman lying in the snow had a really weird digital border kind of to me. But look, I'm not an expert, and also the movie doesn't come out till next summer, so there's so much time to fix little things here and there that people notice in the trailers. Now I will leave you with a couple of questions I have after watching the trailer. Does Lois know Superman's secret identity? Or are we seeing the classic love triangle? I think either way, I'm going to be happy because our Lois and Clark look amazing. How do Argus, Rick Flag Sr., Lex Luthor, and the institutions play into the story? We see Superman breaking out of a glass box, and Lex Luthor has this gun. Is it a kryptonite gun? I am very curious how the Authority and Ultraman, the Engineer, are all going to play into this story with Lex Luthor. Overall, I am extremely excited, and I think that was a really fun trailer. As much as I loved Henry Cavill as Superman, I think we all need that shining light of hope. So I'm ready for a human, emotional, relatable, but still weird and funky James Gunn Superman movie that looks to be extremely comic accurate. But of course, let me know your thoughts on the Superman trailer below.